Let's go and start off. So Ollie was your first client.
Yeah.
What did you learn during that process from what's needed, let's say in terms of fitness as opposed to, I don't know, if someone's doing computers, tech, that sort of thing. Where does fitness lie on the importance of needing social and how to basically interact with people?
I think if your business isn't on social and you're a PT, then you haven't got business, if I'm completely honest. What you need to do as a PT, and you need to do in most businesses, is you need to do something different. What we did with Ollie was, the first campaign, he had a presence of about 5,500 followers on Twitter, and that's where we put a lot of the campaign through. It was mainly on Twitter, and this was nearly 4 years ago. So although Twitter's not the place it was, there's still a lot of value in it. And in the audiences that I'm seeing, it is predominantly a male audience. But that's, I suppose, because I'm working in a lot of male-dominated areas at the moment. You know, women are still have a good place on there. You need to do something different. What we did with Ollie was we had a target. And the way we did it wasn't the fact that he had something different, because at the time he was a PT. He was just a PT, and that's not saying just, and it wasn't being rude. What we did was we made our campaign different, and we caused a bit of chaos on Twitter. So in the month leading up to Christmas, that's when we did this campaign. Okay, and 10 days before Christmas, we launched a campaign which was pretty much just a Boxing Day sale. But we were really ramping it up that we have something fantastic coming, and we're going to tell you in 5 more sleeps, in 3 more sleeps. I did that build down to Santa, and I was talking actually about an hour ago to a client at Radio Norwich about this. And the way we did it was that we weren't worried about Christmas. We were worried about Boxing Day. That's when the sale was going. People, because we jumped onto the Santa Claus thing, everyone thought that we had our days wrong. Everyone loves to hate you on social media, and that is a fear that people need to get over. Otherwise, you just won't do social media. So what we found was that we really got into the banter. That we really, let's play with the haters. Let's have some fun with it. So what we did was, we just teased things out. So we've got something far more important going than Christmas. Check this out. And there's a little teaser to an image or a short video, anything like that, around the industry. And then bang, Boxing Day, 7 AM, every 20 minutes, tweet. It's this. And then Ollie got onto that and started engaging. And that's another really important thing. You need to engage on social media. So many people, and I'll tell everyone here now, so many people will get on their social, post something on Facebook, post something on Twitter, put a nice image, and then they think that's it. And the most important part of your social is engaging. It has to be. So what we did was we ran that program. The idea was, the target was 10 new clients, and we had in our minds that we would run that for 5 weeks up to the end of January. In 9 days, we had 9 clients. We got 1 a day for 9 days.
Brilliant.
And then we had a little bit of a wobble because New Year kicked in and everyone was getting drunk. And then on day 12, we got our 10th client, and then we stopped the campaign. Because you've got to give value to your audience as well. You can't be greedy.
No.
Now, a few years on, I do know that Ollie took a few others on, not because he was greedy, but actually the tail end of that, people wanted a service. So if people want it, and it's there, and then why not? So I think he got up to about 16 new clients in the end, but the drive for that campaign literally lasted 12 days. Then what we did was, we used the social media presence that Ollie had built up, all this massive hype of activity. And what we did was, we asked his new clients if they would just do 1 positive tweet a day. If it wasn't positive, then don't do anything. But we would like 1 positive tweet about the relationship that he'd built up with them, the service he was giving, and the benefits they were getting out of getting fit in January. They did that. All 10 clients did that. So what they did was, that's 10 tweets. Ollie retweeted with a comment and some gratitude. You've got to be really grateful on your social. Don't think that people are going to love.
Genuinely grateful.
Yes, genuinely grateful. Not just people are going to, post some content and do a like. Engage with the audience again. It's that engagement. So there's 10 tweets. Ollie retweeted and comment. That's 20 tweets. And we came in as the PR company supporting Ollie, and we thanked them and engaged with them. There's 30 tweets. Then me myself. There's 40 tweets. And then the audience and the community that Ollie was building up, we were knocking out from that process, each one of those tweets was getting retweeted about 10 times a day. That's 100 tweets.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for that?
Exactly.
100 tweets a day. So by the end of January, Ollie had increased his Twitter followers by 6,000 people.
Fantastic.
And there was no money, there was no bought or paid for stuff. We just engaged with them and got people to talk about the positive stuff he's doing for people. It wasn't about how great he was or blowing smoke out his arms. It was literally about, this is the benefit we're getting through what this guy's putting into me.